Moss on a driveway can be really detrimental to the tarmac, and I clean this drive regularly, but as you can see it's green all on the outer edges, the same as this side here, and the reason for that is that you have a camber on the tarmac. The water hasn't got nowhere to go on this side, and the same on this side. You've got this edging curve coming down. So what I'm going to do, I started to take it off by using a wire brush, which doesn't affect the tarmac, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to pressure wash all this drive all the way down today, because when the winter comes that can be problematic, and all it's going to do is, with the frost, it's going to keep thawing and freezing, and eventually the tarmac will be compromised, and it's an expensive job then putting it right. Well, I'm good to go now. Just got some fuel from the garage, and going to get the pressure washer going now. But it's so important that you maintain your driveway, because if you don't, the frost is going to get into that moss and it's going to start thawing and freezing, and it's going to pull your tarmac apart. Then it won't look very nice. Well, believe it or not, it's getting dark here now, but the quality of these Samsung cameras are absolutely incredible. But if you look down there now, you can see where all the moss was earlier on, and it's all gone. Scrubbed it all off, pressure washed it, but I showed you how I would get it off with the steel brush first, work it a little bit, and then the pressure washer isn't working so hard, and you won't be annoying the neighbours. If you look at that, all the greening is gone, the moss either side. And that's brilliant, and I feel so much better now, because if that moss gets into the tarmac during the winter periods, and the freezing and thawing effect isn't going to do it any good. So what I'm going to do to maintain it now, I'm going to be putting a chemical on it there to keep the moss and the lichen down. But what you'll find is that moss is indicative of wet areas, and over there is the bank, and the ground's a lot higher on that side, so that's when you have a lot of moss in areas. But you need to maintain it. It's as simple as that. If you do a little bit at a time, it makes a big difference. So watch this space.